Hey y'all, I want to welcome you back to another video. This video is going to be about projects, and anybody that farms or messes with old tractors in general knows what I mean when I say you always have plenty of projects. There's always something to be done, but we'll start here with these two here. That one is a 1976 Cub Cadet 1000, and this red one here is a Cub Cadet 1282. The 1000 here is a 1976 model, has the bicentennial tag, original. You see there, hopefully. 3-speed gear drive. It's pretty well all original except for the fuel tank and tires, as far as I can tell anyway. It's in pretty good shape, all things considering. Here's the original dealer tag. It came all the way out of Pennsylvania. The deck is pretty rough on it, but I don't think Carson bought this to mow the yard, no way. I think he wants to turn it into like a garden tractor so you can pull a plow and stuff like that. It runs pretty good. That's about all I got to say about it. This here 1282 is mine. It's also pretty well original, except for a paint job. Let me see if I can get this hood up. Here's the info. Is bought new on October 29th of 1982. So this video is being filmed on the 28th. So tomorrow will mark 41 years since this tractor was bought new at a dealership. And these were sold new. The 1282 had two variants. The one was a 680, which was the same color scheme like that. Then this 1282 here was to be sold through the International Harvester dealerships, because International had sold the line in 1981. So this 1282 and its counterpart, the 680, were the first models produced by Cub Cadet Corporation. This one here, I just cannot seem to get it to run. I had it running a little while ago, well, a few months ago, but I've got the fuel tank off because I got to buy a new fuel valve to put in the bottom of it. I'm not really sure what to do with this one. I've had the carburetor partially apart and made sure it was clean, and I've cleaned and set the points. It's got good spark. Even when I spray starter fluid directly down the carburetor, it will maybe pop one time and then it just doesn't seem to do anything else. So if any of you have some ideas, I would appreciate it, because I'm kind of stumped. Oh, and another thing that don't work is the lights. I think it's just a fuse, though. I've got to go back in the service manual. I cannot remember if this is for the lights or what, but that could very well be it. But yeah, plans for this one is, after I eventually get it run, is just clean it up and take it to shows and mow the yard with it. Try to keep it like it is. The 1000 here, it came with a snowplow, which I'll show you here. It's over here in another shelter. We'll get to that in a minute. Here is the snowplow for the 1000. I don't know what Carson wants to do. If he wants to clean it up and put it on there. I think we're missing the rod, though. It goes right here. I think there's a rod that's supposed to be there, so we'd have to find that. Or I don't know if he wants to paint it up for shows or what, or leave it like it is now. This here is also Carson's 1811. It does run pretty good. Maybe it runs a little bit too good, because the governor seems to be something's wrong in the governor somewhere, because it'll rev way higher than it's supposed to. Oh, and I forgot to mention this is a 1989 model, but in case you were wondering. But it just wants to rev to way higher than it's supposed to. I mean, And but it does run pretty good. I think the carburetor must be pretty clean and the coil must still be good on it, so that's a plus. This one has had some customizations. I'll set the hood back down. As you can see, somebody's put different decals on it and all that. And they've also made, put diamond tread where your feet are supposed to be. Not real sure what's going on there. I partially guess somebody was maybe going to make a pulling tractor out of this one because it had those ag tires. Like so we switched the tires with the 1000 in this one. So I think maybe somebody was going to make a pulling tractor out of this or something. Hydraulic lift does work. It's pretty noisy though. Front tires are, I think they would maybe last a little while, but they're pretty well, you know, as you can see, they're pretty bad. And the deck's pretty bad, so I'm not sure what he's planning to do with this. He hasn't really made up his mind if he wants to go through and fix the governor, which he'll probably have to buy a set of tires too, or what. I'm not sure what he wants to do with it. The hydraulic lift would make it a good candidate to make into a garden tractor. And I've heard that you can put a 3-cylinder Kubota diesel in these. So that would be a pretty neat project. Not sure that we'll ever do that, but that would be a neat project. I guess we'll move on to the tractors now. Well, this here is the 1975 Oliver 1265, and this is my tractor. Right now, the only thing keeping me from using this thing is the fact that it does not have an alternator on it. I took it off to have it rebuilt, and apparently parts are non-existent. So the man that's rebuilding it said if we can get it to his house, he'll figure out a way to make a bracket to mount a new alternator, so hoping to get that done hopefully before end of the year, because I would really like to be able to drive this tractor some, because it has been sitting over a year. So, but we'll get it there eventually. But yeah, besides that, nothing has changed to this tractor since the last time you saw it, which is when I put the new grill and hood cowl, which is, the cowl is off of a 1365, but the parts are pretty well the same. But I guess we'll move on to the next tractor, which will be the 2155. Well, this here is the 2155. You've probably seen it on a couple videos. Right now, the thing keeping us from using it is the fact that the battery is dead because the alternator does not charge. So I guess we'll probably, in the meantime, I think we're gonna get hook a battery charger up to it and charge the battery up so we can at least move it and start it, you know. And then we'll have to have the alternator replaced probably sometime this winter. So I guess it's always something with these John Deeres. Here's the 5045E. It's in good shape, but still in bush hogging mode because we still got some more to do. But this piece that holds the 3-point up has somehow worked itself loose for the second time. So who knows how that happened, because I don't even know that the arm really can reach over to hit the tire. See, that's as far over as it'll go. And that other one, I'm pretty sure it's set the same way. So who knows how that happened, but I guess that's one more thing to mess with. I'll go show you the long, because you haven't seen it in a while either. So I'll go show you it next. This here is a 1981 Ford F100. It's in pretty rough shape, but it does run pretty good, all things considering. I'll start it up here for you. As you can see, it's a 3-speed column shift. They don't make them like this anymore. hear the power steering running. It seems to have a power steering issue. And the fuel gauge, it doesn't work either. So I'll get you a video of it running from the outside. Sure, if you've watched this channel for any length of time, you've seen this tractor. I guess the last video it would have been in was the Farmer's Day Parade, and that is because on the way back home we lost a tire. So that's all that's keeping this tractor from being used. We're hoping we kind of got a deal worked out with tires, so we can be able to use this tractor again, because hay feeding time is right around the corner, and this is a really great tractor to use that for. But yeah, I guess I'll show you the last thing I want to talk about in this video, so I'll show you that now. Well, this here is a new idea 14A manure spreader. As you can tell, it's in pretty rough shape, but I would like to maybe eventually go through and restore this. I'm pretty sure it's complete parts-wise. We would just need new chains and wood, which would be the extent of everything. So, and I think I could rebuild this one for more than what it would cost to buy another one, because it seems like these manure spreaders are going for pretty good money in even rough shape. I don't think the tires would be an issue, because it's just going to be pulled around the pasture. You can see it does turn. That's probably the wrong way to turn it, but anyway. Pretty simple the way the chains run. The most aggravating part would probably be the most aggravating chain, I think, would be the apron chain, because it has to go around the bottom of the manure spreader. So this will probably be a future project. Who knows when. I'll show you the serial tag. Yeah. Well, y'all, I just want to thank you again for watching. If you have any questions, be sure to let us know in the comments. And if you have any suggestions, let us know in the comments. I'll be very open to suggestions on how to go about fixing things and stuff like that. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to like, subscribe, share, and comment. And hope you have a great day.